Alright guys, welcome back. Now today we are in Northamptonshire at an abandoned stable house.
Stable block, stable house.
Stable block, stable house. Yeah, it used to belong to a massive manor that was across the way there, but unfortunately that has been...
it's gone.
Yeah, that's been gone for a long time, but this still stands, surrounded by a big housing estate, but yeah, this is still here. We came earlier on today just to make sure we could get in, and we could. Had a look round and yeah, was pleasantly surprised at how creepy this place looks. So yeah, we're going to jump straight into it. Let's go. Right guys, welcome back. So the plan of action today is we've just come up to the top of the stairs. We're going to be just doing upstairs today. Couldn't really get in downstairs. For some reason it's, you know, completely different. Yeah. There's different doors to the downstairs that have been boarded up. But as it being an old stables, there's not really much down there anyway. So I think it was just used for storage mostly. So we're just going to be doing upstairs today. So what we've done is we've come to the first room at the top of the stairs and set up some devices as we do, and yeah, we're just going to call out and see if we can get some activity. I'm just going to stand over here out of the way.
Yeah, just there's a REM pod over the door.
Yeah, just stand over here so we can see what's going on. Okay, so let us introduce ourselves. My name is Michael.
My name is Adrian.
And we've come here this evening to do an investigation. You probably saw us earlier on today when we came to have a look at the place. But what we're doing is trying to prove the afterlife. So if there are any ghosts that still reside in this property, please... Oh, that's my stomach. Oh, please don't hesitate to come forward and try to communicate with us. We don't scare very easily, so...
I don't know about that.
You know, the more you can do for us, the merrier. You probably saw us putting some little plastic balls down, or there's some black devices. We've got two with aerials, and we've got one with the green light sat on the chair over there. If you go anywhere near those, or touch those, they will either beep or light up for us to show us that you're interacting with them. So please do so if you can. Or maybe you can speak to us. Or bang on something. So quiet in here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go over to that chair there. To the device with the green light, or there's a plastic ball on the seat. Can you touch those for us? It's my stomach again. These devices won't hurt you in any way. They're just for you to indicate you're here with us and you can understand what we're saying. Pretty quiet.
Yeah, very quiet. Very quiet. I just think sometimes these days I just like to stand quietly for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Please go and wave your hand in front of the device with the green light on if you can. If you can do that for us, then we'll move on to another room and leave you alone. don't think we're going to be as lucky as last week.
No, I was just thinking that. I just can't, considering how many times it's not gone off for us.
Yeah. I mean, that's the
imagine.
first time in, 13, 14 investigations it's actually gone off when we've asked it.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone off at all in general.
No. And even though you got it on camera, I was just glad I'd actually see it.
Yeah.
But,
I told you they weren't rubbish.
I don't know about that, but...
Okay, you sure you don't want to interact with one of these devices? Or try to communicate in some way for us? We're not going to harm you. We just want to communicate. Just have a chat. Yeah, the floors are pretty mean in here. We've got a massive, great big old leather sofa.
Jesus.
This place was built in the, let me just try and hop over this. This place was built in the mid-1800s. Obviously, as you can see, it has been revamped. I think the last occupants moved out of here in 2012, so it's been stood here for, 11 years
Yeah.
with nobody in it. See,
Go in
there's
here
been
quickly.
people in here kicking the shit out of the walls,
Yeah. Standard.
which is a shame. Do you want to set some up in here?
Yeah, we might as well try and, yeah.
Right. The device with the green light there, can you touch it for us? All it'll do is light at different colours. Just quickly. You don't have to try and pick it up.
No. Just poke it.
Have you been looking behind us? There's candles on the
No,
floor.
it's not gone off.
Maybe you can tap on something for us? Very quiet.
Yeah. Unhaunted.
At the moment, seems that way.
Yeah.
Right, well, let's move on then.
Yeah. Try another move.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, these rooms are proper trashed.
Yeah, proper.
Glass on the floor. Yeah, look at this wallpaper. Yeah, I didn't notice that. It goes from flowery into butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
What do you mean weird? It's lovely. Okay, so we've come into this room now. If you can hear us, see us, or you're aware of us, please try and interact with one of these devices that we've put around this bit of the room. And that will hopefully let us know that you can hear us or see us. And you'd be happy to have some form of interaction with us. Or not.
We'll have to get the ghost tube out of this, right?
Yeah, I think the good thing is if we're moving down this way, then we could always move back,
Yeah,
backwards
back
and
through.
try a few different things.
Please, if you can, we've put 2 plastic balls down, one on the windowsill, one on this dresser here. We've got black box with an aerial, black box with a green light. Can you just touch any of those for us? That's all we're asking. Or knock on something. A little tap there.
Just sounds like it was out that way.
Yeah.
Can you copy this? Please? Gonna sneeze. Oh, jeez.
Excuse me. Absolutely nothing.
Silence.
Where's the other cat balls gone?
I think I've got 2 in my pocket. So there's one there, one there.
Okay guys, so we've come into the main room upstairs. So far it's been really quiet. Not had anything.
No.
But yeah, we've come up into the main room here. As you can see, we've still got a piano there. Still got an old fire. And an RSJ holding up the ceiling. So I've got 3 devices on the piano over there. I've got the K2 cat ball and a REM pod. Cat ball on top of the fire, REM pod over on the windowsill there. So if anybody does want to come forward and communicate any spirits that still reside in this building, please do come forward. I'll put some devices on the piano over there. Please touch any one of those to show us you can understand what we're saying. Or there's one on the fireplace, a little cat ball, or there's a little box with an aerial on the windowsill there. Please come forward and try and interact with them if you can, to let us know you're here. If we put all the balls down, oh yeah, there's one behind us.
Yep.
You can see that. Or maybe you can press one of the keys on the piano for us. Did you like to play the piano? Play us a tune. Wow.
Yeah. Very quiet.
Really quiet.
Strange.
Walking around here today, guys, I thought this was going to be quite active.
Yeah.
But as always, looks can be deceiving.
Can you do that for us? Copy that? Clearly not.
No. Well, it's not very often we don't even get cat balls going off either.
Yep. Yeah, that does make a change.
It does. Do you want us to get out of this place? Seems like if there is somebody here, you don't want us here. The only way we're going to leave is if you make one of these devices go off. Or do something significant for us. Starting to get tingly actually. I feel like something's building in here. I always get that weird feeling. Come on, try and do something.
Alright, don't shout.
I don't mean to be rude, but all we want to do is communicate with you. Just make one of these devices go off, or bang on something for us. Where's the other cat ball? I can only see
There's one on the piano, one on the floor in front of the piano.
Oh, right.
One on the fire, one on the shelf there. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So like you say, normally we've had at least something done. Well, obviously we've been a few places and then we've had to wait a while for some kind of activity, but...
True. I mean, we didn't get anything at the Three Sisters Murders house till about 2 hours into the investigation.
Yeah, that's true.
That
is true. Cat ball.
Oh, cat ball. Okay, well, we weren't moving then, so... Well, thank you. See, it wasn't that bad, was it? Perhaps you could touch one of the ones on top of the piano there. There's another little plastic ball on there. Or the black box with the green light. Or the box on top with the aerial. Can you touch any of those for us? Just so we know it's definitely you.
We would really appreciate it if you could just spend a bit of time trying to communicate with us.
It's funny how it was like, yeah, we didn't get any activity till we were there for 2 hours. It's almost like, shit, I better make it go off, or I'm going to be here all night.
Don't go yet.
Go on, please try and build some energy if you can, if that's what you need to do. We're more than happy to wait a few minutes for you to do that.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Just when it went off the first time, I wasn't. I'd stopped moving by then, but I just wasn't too sure.
Yeah, but we're not moving a muscle.
Like this time, I'm stood completely still.
Yeah, I mean, you would hear, guys, if we were moving. This floor is just covered in so much shit. Thank you very much.
Now, can I just respectfully ask that you do the same thing to the same type of the ball on the piano?
On the keys there, you can see a little plastic one.
And if you do that, I promise not to try and play the piano again.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, to be fair. I told you I could feel something building. I just get that feeling, like static feeling when something's about to happen.
I just thought it was really quiet.
It is quiet, but when I started getting a bit aggy with it, I started feeling tingly. As though it was like, right, you twat, I'll do something.
Well, if you can't do the cat ball on the piano, could you set the one off on the floor again then, please?
Try and do it in the next 5 seconds if you can.
Countdown?
No, I'm not going to count, I'm just going to... Oh, that was my stomach.
Bloody hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, we're probably going to go into the next room along.
Yeah.
You want to make the ball go off for us one more time just before we leave? I guess that's a no then.
Big fat no.
Yeah, well perhaps we'll come back in here
Yeah, I think we should.
in a little while. Okay, we're going to go to another room, but
I mean,
if
look,
you are in here, please
I'm
try and
walking
gather
right
some
up to
energy
it
for
now,
when we
it's
get
not
back.
even going off.
What's that?
I said I'm walking right up to it now and it's not going off.
No.
So
Right, let's on to the next room. Oh, you twat.
I just want to be able to go into this room here and hear the piano start playing.
Oh, imagine that. Coming into the kitchen area now, guys.
Yeah, there's not a lot of...
Again, loads of shit on the floor. Yes. Set some up on here. Okay, so we're in your kitchen. You've seen us put some toys down on the side. Maybe you were from the room we were just in that's followed us in here. Can you interact with these toys for us? Or knock on something? Say something? Anything to try and communicate?
I'm beginning to think you don't want to spend any time with us at all.
No. Starting to feel a bit offended.
Offended, yeah.
Try come next to this device with the green light here that I'm shining the light on. Can you just wave your hand over the top of it so it lights up for us? All that'll do is indicate you're here.
No. No.
We'll give it a minute. Well, I never thought it was going to be this quiet.
No.
I mean, we had the ball go off on command in the other room, but other than that, nothing.
Nothing. Mm.
This place had activity written all over it, didn't it? But
Yeah, it did. From the outside, it looks really, really promising. But I think what we should do is probably...
should we try the danger room?
I think we should just have 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We go outside,
yeah.
leave a camera rolling in by the piano.
Let's set the devices up then on the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, guys, so what we're going to do, like we did in the last video, we're going to put all the devices on top of the piano there. We're going to set up Adrian's camera, just focusing on the piano. And we're going to go out for a 5-10 minute break. And we're going to leave, oh, cable's already going off.
Yep, I see that. And I haven't moved my feet at all.
No, I'm not moving either. Only my arms.
Literally like on my... like that.
You can put the REM pod on the piano as well, will you?
Oh yeah, I could do, I guess.
Yeah, just stick it all on there.
Just wait till that ball goes off.
Did that just go off again?
Yeah,
It
it's
must
just
have gone off again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So what we're going to do now, as I was explaining a minute ago, we're going to go out for a break. So if you do want to do anything for us, please do try and gather as much energy as you can to touch any of those devices on the piano. If you don't want to do anything while we're here, then maybe you can do it while we're not here. Okay, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, we're coming back in. Hopefully you've been setting off the devices for us. So I've got another device here Yeah, we're a bit skeptical of these apps, but if you are somehow able to manipulate it to say some words for us. I'm just going to put this on top of the... Let me put this on top of the piano. Or if you have been setting off the devices whilst we've been out, are those keys always pressed down at the end there?
Yeah, they're the ones that I pressed in. They didn't come back up.
Ah, okay. If you do want to carry on setting off the devices, go ahead. Do you hear that then?
No.
It sounded like a I don't know if it was coming from outside.
We're not going to be here all night.
No. What did that say? That said something then.
Did it?
Yeah, I think I had it turned down. See what it said.
Ferret.
Robert. It said Robert. Okay, well, if your name is Robert, please make one of the devices go off, just to prove that is your name.
Good luck.
Oh,
Right,
it's, what's that? It's 1 hour 12.
Yeah.
We'll give it till 1 hour 20.
22.
Oh, fucking knew you was gonna say.
Come
that.
on.
Oh, right, guys. So I've got clambered over this chair again. We're gonna do an alone challenge. I'll do 10 minutes. I want to go back in the piano room. Adrian's going to go in the room with the 2 chairs. Top of the stairs. First alone challenge. I'm not keen on this.
Okay guys, so I'm sat on my own. Mike's gone down there. I'm sat in here on my own. Cat ball on the chair there. REM pod over there. Cat ball by the door. This cat ball keeps going off. I'm not moving. That's right next to me in that chair. That's probably the second time it's gone off now since I put it in there. It's going off again. If there's anybody in here with me and it's you affecting that cat ball, can you stop it now, please? It's still going off. What I'll do is I'm going to go off. You can see it's off. I'm not moving, it's perfectly simple. Just see if it goes off again. Can you set that cat ball off again, please? If you're here in this room with me, set that cat ball off again. It wasn't me setting it off, so it must have been you. So as you can see, I'm sat on my own. I'm not feeling very scared, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. If you could do something that would scare me, then I'd be grateful, believe it or not. There's a device over there with an aerial on it, a little black box. If you go near that, that will go off. Light will flash, you'll make a noise. Just let me know that you're here. Or there's a cat ball by the door, I think. Not going to lie, I'm not very scared, to be honest. I don't know whether that's just because we haven't had that much activity here. Very minimal. Cat ball's gone off a couple of times. We did leave a camera rolling upstairs while we went out for a break. So we don't know if there's anything on there. Probably not. But you never know. Could you set this cat ball off again for me, please, on this chair? If there is anybody here, can you just give me some kind of sign that you're in this room with me? Please? Any kind of sign. Set any of these devices off. Sit in that chair. Knock on the wall. I've just heard a tap again, but I'm pretty sure it's the moth. Yeah, it's there. Jackie's creaking. Oh. It's basically what we've had all night, silence. So I'll ask you once more, kindly, respectfully, please, could you do something to scare me? Quite happy to get scared, quite happy to be scared. Don't think you're going to do too much that will do me any harm. I certainly don't mean you any harm. I just wanted to scare the crap out of me. Please. Seems to work now. That cat ball going off 3, maybe 4 times when I first put it in that chair. It hasn't gone off since. Red one's there. There's a place that's done, I think. There's a cat ball over there. That hasn't gone off. Could you set that cat ball off over there for me, please? Down there on the floor, by that wall. that device there. If you go near it, go anywhere near the aerial on it, it'll go off. Or this cat ball. So this is the first time in, I don't know, 13, 14 videos that we've split up. I think obviously tonight is because we've had such little, if any, activity. It's kind of like not forced us, but it's just made us try and rethink things a little bit. We've tried the Ghost Tube app, and next to nothing out of that. I think it gave us a name. EVPs, I'm not overly convinced about them. Spirit box, to be honest, I can't stand it. I'm not saying it doesn't have its uses, but I can't stand it. So I've probably just got a few more minutes left in this room now on my own before Mike comes rolling through that doorway. So this is kind of like your last opportunity to scare the crap out of me. Set off one of these devices as a way of goodbye and a thank you for my time. Or you can just carry on what you're doing, and very soon we'll be on our way anyway. Nothing. Nothing. I think I only picked this room earlier because it had a chair in it, so I could sit down.
Adrian!
Here he comes.
How'd you get on?
Yeah, when I put that cat ball in that chair, I think it went off about 4 or 5 times.
Oh, really?
But like, all within like one pit, you know, it went off, stopped for like a second or two, then went off again, and done that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, funny, because I put on the cat ball on the piano.
Yeah.
And it went off 3 times. Straight away as soon as I put it down.
Right. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that went off. It was like 3, 4, maybe 5 times.
Yeah.
And then just nothing.
Yeah.
And then I thought I was getting a few taps, but it's that fucking moth flying.
Yeah, I had a fucking bat flying around in there with me.
Did you?
Yeah. Fucking dive bombing me and everything.
Yeah, so that was about it. Well, that was it.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, same as all night really.
Yeah.
A little burst of something, and then absolutely
nothing.
fuck all.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird how we got more cat ball activity separate than we did when we were together.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I think that about does it at the abandoned stable house thingy doodah in Northamptonshire. Yeah. Yeah. Was expecting more, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a shame, really. Also, a bit of a shame it's been so smashed up in here.
Yeah.
People sticking their foot through the wall and God knows what. But yeah, I was expecting it to be a lot more active. Like I said, we came in here the daytime just to check we could get in, and the place looked really, really promising. We was really excited to get in here, but
as always.
Yeah, but you know, that's just how it goes. Now we still need to look at the footage for when we went out for a break. Fingers crossed we're getting something there, but yeah. Anything you want to add, sir?
No, I can't really add that much, to be fair. On top of what you said, it's been a good place to do. Very little activity.
Yeah.
But just a couple of little weird things.
Yeah.
But nothing major, but still been okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, guys, please do like and subscribe, and yeah, I guess we'll see you again on the next one.
Bye.
See ya.